This not having like a solid plan of what's going on and what I'm doing is kind of weird to me because I'm such a type A, planner for these long distance trips. But I ended up stopping in Columbia, Missouri last night, and all I know is I'm heading south. That's it, heading south.
Ride a motorcycle with me.
It's only 10 a.m., but I can feel today is going to be another warm day. I don't really necessarily mind the miles that are probably going to happen, but I think the extremes of temperature is always frustrating, since I definitely think it's going to get really warm this afternoon. Alright, so I'm like 1,000 miles away from home. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go to home or stop somewhere in Georgia and then blow past home and go to the Keys. I don't know, but the intention was originally come home, get my family, and then go to the Keys. So we will see. But either way, today's goal is to drink all the water, but not all the coffee, because I am running on caffeine, I think, now. So here we are. I love riding through some of these big cities, even if I could never actually live through them. At least when the traffic's not too bad. I mean, when the traffic's bad, they're terrible to ride through. But St. Louis, this is actually a pretty cool city. And if you haven't gone and seen, like, the Arch, it's really cool. They have a lot of really good museums. And there's a lot of good food in this area. I mean, I don't typically plan any of my trips to major cities for any reason, but I feel like people scoot over St. Louis, and I'm not really sure why, because it's pretty cool. The Arch is pretty cool. The places around are pretty cool. I don't know. Just thoughts. And once again, I'm thankful that even though there's been like construction and I'm in the middle of the day, so far traffic's been alright. I just need it to stay this way. It is definitely getting hot though. Alright. So we're keeping this adventure very spicy. My phone battery is no longer working again. So I'm going to be leaving Paducah via memory to get home. Thankfully, I know once I get to 75, exit 310 is the Calhoun Buc-ee's, and 144 it was the one in Macon. So I think I'll be alright. So I'm guessing it's the same issue that was happening in Canada, but I really thought the dude there fixed it. So I just don't understand. I don't understand how in 2.5 weeks, my phone goes from suddenly not working to working again after riding 2 days trying to figure that mess out to not working suddenly again. So I honestly just can't wait to get home and have this fixed, because I mean, I at least have my Garmin, so I have emergency services and texting, but still, it's weird.
Alright, so it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm at Bucky's, and my phone's dead, so we'll see how this goes.
I guess since I've rode Georgia and Florida on 75 so many times, I think I'm actually gonna try to just make it home. I can always crash at my mom's in Sumter County, I guess. Alright, so this is like the home stretch, and I have ran out of energy. We are past midnight by a little bit, and I still have like 3 hours to go. Again, good news is I know this road really, really well, and it's no longer hot out, I guess. So looking at the bright side of all of this, but knowing that I'm going to be home in a few hours, I think I'm just going to take it. As long as I physically can handle this. Again, I can always stop at my mom's house. She's about an hour from my house, and crash there if I need to. But the reality is I really just want to get home. And the closer and closer I get to Orlando, the brighter it's going to get, which kind of just makes the whole situation easier. I will say I'm a little disappointed. Well, I don't know. I guess I can't even check right now because the phone's still not working. But, last time that I was riding home from a trip past midnight, I got a whole lunar eclipse to watch. So I kind of am a little sad that I don't get that kind of benefit. But here we are. I can't believe, though, that, again, this part of the trip is almost over. It's been like 23 days away from this house, and we're almost back. And my phone's dead for the second time. Broke for the second time in this whole thing. Made it to the right city at least. And do you see how much brighter it is? This actually makes life so much easier. I mean, it's such a negative in like the regular days because we have such like light pollution here, but surely making a 3:30 a.m. arrival time manageable. All right, so I'm back in Orlando just for a day or two. I will finish this thing out and head back to Key West. I did plan to do Key West to Prudhoe Bay, back to Key West, but originally when I first decided that I was going to do this a few years ago, I didn't realize I was doing an iron butt ride. So, and I mean, because Whit was trying to do this certification ride, I kind of looked into it. Now, I had not done any of these certifications before. I've done plenty 1,000-mile days, but I've never actually paid to have them certified because it just didn't really interest me all that much. But this time I'm trying it. I got my documentation. It's on point. And then I looked up last night because I didn't really even look into the finishers, and I realized there's really not a lot of women finishers. Actually, I think there's only one other one. And she did most of the ride solo. She didn't do the Dalton solo, it looks like. So I guess now even more reason, since I know Whit really wanted to do it. And in my mind, I'm now gotta finish it out for the ladies. So I guess I'm gonna finish this thing out this weekend. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. My favorite go time. It's 4 a.m. Let's go. So goals today, it's about 800 miles round trip and hopefully kayaking to see some raccoons. Alright, so I'm actually already on my way to Key West. I got about another 150 miles. I'm actually in Homestead, but I needed some coffee and breakfast because it is barely 6 a.m. I left really early this morning. My family's going to meet me in South Florida at Oleta River State Park, so they're going to meet me at lunch, so I kind of need to get some shit done. So hopefully travel continues to go well because this morning's been pretty nice. I like traveling early in the morning because it's only the professional truck drivers on the road and they are way better than regular drivers. And I got to see a shooting star, so that was cool. So those of you that have helped out with the fuel fund, I really appreciate it because I'm over 12,000 miles already for this trip, and I mean, just the miles add up so quickly, and even if I have good gas mileage, it's been an endeavor. So thank you guys. I think this is the third trip to the Keys this year, and I will say my favorite time to hit this area is kind of that sunrise. It's beautiful, like, I don't know, this area, because though it's just one lane each direction, gets backed up really annoying in the afternoon, so even more reason to hit it a little bit earlier. I do think, again, I'm an early bird, and I think that benefits me, and I'm not into lane splitting or anything, doing anything too sketchy, so I'll just be here early to see the sunrise, and it's beautiful. The annoying part about the Keys is it's not actually that far. It's just most of these roads are like 35 miles an hour and there's a shit ton of traffic all the time. All right, this is it. Like, I'm actually in Key West. I'm gonna go find my mile marker 0 since I saw it barely a month ago. And then again, it is 13,000 miles from here to Prudhoe Bay back here. It's just wild. I really appreciate all of y'all that have supported me, and I mean, even just said the positive things that you have throughout this, those that watch my Instagram stuff. And I mean, hopefully I can throw some decent videos together, because as of right now I feel like it's just a big old mess and I still don't know what I'm collecting. I just I don't know. I'm really excited to know that this is a huge bucket list trip that I'll be checking off in like literally moments. It's just been really quite an adventure. I mean, like lots of things, phone issues to flat tires. But we've made it back to mile 0. I don't think this dude's very happy I'm here, but here we go. All right, so I've done it. I've collected all the receipts. They're receipt number 94. All right, heading north to Oleta.